Congratulations for choosing the Sharper Image Rider as part of your lifelong commitment to health. It's truly a total body aerobic fitness machine. The Sharper Image Rider is made exclusively for the Sharper Image customer by HealthWriter. Hi, I'm Rob Curry. Before we begin our workout, I'd like to tell you about assembling the Sharper Image Rider. Assembling the Sharper Image Rider is a simple process which should take about 20 minutes. An adjustable crescent wrench and a medium-sized flathead screwdriver are the only tools required. There are 8 pieces requiring assembly: the feet, the pedals, the upper body bar, the handlebar T, the handlebar vertical extension, which fits into the housing, which is adjustable for you according to your height, the seat, which is also adjustable with a wing nut under the seat, and the timer. A complete set of instructions is included with each Sharper Image Rider. Marcy is going to join us with our instructional video. Marcy is a working mother with several children at home. Her interest in exercise is to maintain her figure, increase her muscle tone, and keep her flexibility. You may mount the Health Rider in 2 ways. The first way would be simply to sit on your seat, put your feet on the pedals, reach forward for the bar, and pull the bar into your abdomen. The alternative would be with your Sharper Image Rider is simply to remain standing. Place your foot on the pedal, grasp the bar, pull it towards you. As you sit down, simply put the other foot on the pedal, and you may find this a little bit more comfortable in the beginning to start. It's always a good idea to start your workout with a warm-up. We'll begin using a partial range of motion, keeping the elbows and knees slightly bent. Bring the handlebar towards your abdomen, and while rotating your wrists, flex and point your toes. This will warm up your wrists, forearms, ankles, and calves all at the same time and give a gentle stretch to your back. The purpose of the warm-up is to raise the core temperature of your muscles in preparation for greater range of motion and for burning fat. Each movement should be slow and deliberate, so you're only going to let the bar partway forward right now. We're beginning our workout at the rate of 38 repetitions per minute and gradually extending our range of motion and increasing the tempo. We're starting with an overhand grip because it's the most comfortable grip for most people and the easiest to do. Place your thumbs either next to your fingers or wrapped around the bar. As you pull the bar into your abdomen, you're working all of the major muscle groups in your upper and lower body, which includes your stomach. Place the ball of your foot right in the middle of the pedal. And your legs should be straight but not locked. If you lock your knees, the work shifts from the muscles to the bones. So in a sense, it's cheating and you reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. As you get warmed up, simply allow that bar to move more forward as your back gets more flexible. And you can tell for yourself how easy it is. Just feel the warmth and the relaxation, feel the stretch. If you're just beginning your workout, you may want to take the next few days or weeks to allow the posture muscles of your back to stretch out and to tone up. The partial range of motion will allow those muscles to improve gradually. Now this tempo is 48 repetitions a minute. Just listen to the music and stay with the beat. If you're just starting your workout routine, you may want to start a little bit slower and gradually improve every day. Now let's talk about posture. Posture is extremely important. Correct form for spinal integrity is neutral and balanced. What I mean by that is if we watch Marcy, notice her posture. She has excellent posture. She is pivoting from the hip, not from her back. So she's not rounding her back forward. Her back is nice and neutral, nice and straight, and she's pivoting from her hip. Does that make sense? So feel yourself pivot from the hip. So just take a deep breath and focus your attention. Feel yourself pivot from the hip. And we'll just glide right into a nice, even cardiovascular workout. We are now at our aerobic training rate of 48 repetitions per minute, and you will want to maintain this pace for 20 minutes to obtain a true aerobic cardiovascular workout. As you become more familiar with these exercises on your Sharper Image Writer, you may want to pause the video and extend the time of your workout to achieve maximum benefit. You may also want to switch foot positions and grip positions during the workout to add variety and provide muscle balance. Keep in mind that you are the boss here. You're in control. If this pace is too fast, slow it down. In a few weeks, you'll be right up with the beat with us. Okay, let's talk about grip in more detail. There are two ways to grip the bar. Your thumbs may be curled under the bar, or you can simply wrap your thumbs next to your fingers. Eventually, you'll develop a preference for each exercise, but for now, give your forearm muscles the opportunity to benefit from the workout by performing every grip with both thumb positions. A very easy method of regulating your workout is to talk. If you're breathless and can't speak in complete sentences without gasping, slow down. You're working too hard. If you can breathe easily without effort, pick up the pace a little bit. There is a technique to breathing, and it's a very important part of your routine. You want to inhale through your nose and feel your lungs and ribs expand out, not just up. Exhale through your mouth and form a dime-sized hole with your lips. Now, the purpose for forming an aperture when you breathe out is to control the rate at which you're giving off carbon dioxide. The chemistry behind hyperventilating and fainting takes place when we breathe out too fast. During the aerobic portion of the workout, never ever breathe as fast as you're pulling the handlebar in and out. One of your goals is to develop the habit of breathing deeper and slower, not just during exercise, but throughout the day. Now, I mentioned posture and muscle balance earlier. Be aware that you may feel the muscles of your back or shoulders or arms for a short time as they stretch and become stronger. That's normal for any muscle that's been neglected. Toned back muscles hold the spine in better position and takes the weight off the joints due to better disbursement of your body weight. All right. Now let's change to an underhand grip. Here again, you can have your thumbs wrapped around the bar or next to your fingers. For the upper body, the underhand grip works the arm muscles differently than the overhand grip. Now that you have an underhand grip, let's look at the toes. You can turn your toes slightly out for variety. The purpose of turning your toes out is to work the inner thighs and add variety to the workout. Women in particular like definition and slenderness in their inner thighs. The proper way to do this is to line up your knee with your toes. The ability to rotate or turn out occurs at the hip, not at the knee. As Marcy turns her toes out, she looks down her kneecap and her kneecap is lined up with her toes. Good form is appropriate. Always on your Sharper Image Rider. Proper form strengthens muscles, tendons, and prevents injury, so it's very important. Now you're all warmed up, let's pull the bar all the way into your abdominals and let it all the way forward. We want full range of motion now. This is a smooth, controlled, fluid motion. There's no jerking. Okay, check your breathing. Let's take a deep breath. And check your form. Your grip is comfortable and it's not too tight. The ball of your foot is in the middle of the pedal and we're pivoting from the hip, not the back. Excellent posture. Marcy is now switching to a wide overhand grip with toes pointed straight ahead. As your forearms become stronger, you can add the wrist roll. Now there are two parts to this exercise, so let's look at the feet first. Marcy is pointing her toes every time she comes forward and dropping her heels on the way back. So you're pointing forward, flexing back. Point forward and flex back. The purpose of this exercise is to strengthen and balance the flexors and extensors of the lower leg. As you push forward, really point your toes and stretch the front of your shin. On the way back, drop your heels low and stretch your calves. If you're a woman who's been wearing high heels for many years, your calves are benefiting tremendously from this exercise. The ball of your foot is right in the middle of the pedal. This makes the point and flex motion fluid and smooth. Okay, now for the upper body. The wide overhand grip works all of the major muscle groups, including the scapula of your shoulder blade and lats on the sides. As you bring the bar into your abs, roll your wrists. This strengthens the flexors and extensors of the forearm, which translates into a better golf game, better tennis, and more fun with less fatigue working in the garden. Now Marcy's going to turn her toes slightly in. This exercise is not for beginners. I want you to be at least 3 or 4 weeks into your regular exercise habit before you add this to your routine. The purpose of this exercise is to balance and tone the muscles of the lower legs. This also works the outer thigh and provides variety for your workout. This exercise is particularly beneficial to skiers and skaters as it strengthens the ankles and the lower legs. As you get stronger, you'll want to continue to challenge yourself so that you continue to improve. This is an excellent workout for your upper body as well as your arms. Now we're going to switch to the center post grip. This can be done with 2 hands, or as Marcy's doing now, 1 hand at a time, which you can switch every 4, 8, or 16 beats. You can actually feel your bicep work, so feel the strength in your shoulder. The one-handed center post grip is more challenging than the 2-handed grip. Marcy has now elevated her Sharper Image Rider by placing the front end on the rider riser. This change in elevation uses your weight to increase resistance and transfers a greater effort to your legs and back. It's better to start with all the muscle groups sharing the workload as the machine sits level on the floor. Then after several weeks of overall toning and stretching, isolate specific muscles for fine-tuning. When you have strengthened your back with a daily exercise routine, you'll be ready for the next challenge, which is isolating the upper body by using a second foot position. This bar is literally a footrest, leaving 100% of the effort to your upper body. Younger men in particular enjoy this advanced exercise. This really works your biceps. By using the upper body bar, it becomes a strength training exercise for your upper body no matter what grip you choose. And these exercises are for men and women alike. Start with about 5 or 6 repetitions at the end of your workout with your feet on the upper body bar, and then gradually add 3 or 4 with every exercise session. Eventually, you'll be breezing through 5 or 6 minutes nonstop. As Marcy is holding the bar even lower, it makes lower body work for your sharper image rider. Following a full 20-minute workout, you'll want to remain on your sharper image rider for the cool down. The purpose of the cool down is to slow your heart rate and bring your core temperature back to normal. Continue with a full range of motion and breathe slow and deep. Just relax. Nice, easy, deep breathing. The muscles in your back, arms, and shoulders are warm and worked out. Just allow your heart rate to recover. And we finish with the stretch. Let's just do your abdomen first. Relax, now lock your arms and just glide back. Nice and easy, arms are locked, and feel your abdomen stretch out and elongate. One more time, breathe in and relax, breathe out. Arms are locked and lean back, your muscles are all warmed up now. Just feel that elongation and stretch in the abs. Excellent. Stretching is my favorite part of the routine because it feels great after a vigorous aerobic workout. We're going to start with the calves and just stretch your calves, one or both at the same time. You're in control here. You can let the bar as far forward as you'd like. Feel the stretch in your calves, drop your heel down. It's always a steady stretch, never bouncing, never pulsing. Always steady. Excellent. Relax, let the bar forward, and we're just going to stretch the back of your legs now, the hamstrings. Just reach up to the front of the bar. We still have good, proud posture. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Now we're going to stretch your back. All you're going to do is drop your head, round your shoulders, and pull your abs right into your back. Pull your abs right into your spine. Feel that stretch in your back. And round it up nice and easy. Put your feet on the floor. Simply put one arm on your shoulder, and with the other hand you're going to pull gently and stretch the back of your shoulder blades. The hard work's done, just relax now. And the other side. Just a gentle stretch, just to the point where you feel the stretch and hold it. Now, your hands go behind your back, lock your fingers. You could grab the back of your seat if you'd like to. A little more advanced would be to lift your hands behind your back. Still good posture. And relax. Good work. This workout is for lifelong total body fitness. Not only are you getting fit, but you're learning something about your body along the way. Enjoy your adventure to good health.